Okay, can someone please tell me how the Cardinals, who had the Giants dead to rights and blew one of the biggest leads in NFL history, beat my Cowboys, who gave the Giants the biggest shellacking in NFL history, beating them 40-0. I'm sorry, there is no excuse. There is no way in hell that the Cowboys should have lost to the Cardinals. No way. That is unacceptable. Like, this is the sort of nonsense that everyone makes fun of the Cowboys for. It's also why the Cowboys will probably lose again early in the playoffs. If they can even make it there. I know it's only week 3, and they do have a winning record still, but come on, man. These are the kind of games you need to win going forward. Because the games and the schedule as a whole are only going to get harder and harder. I mean, we're playing New England next week, which is another game I actually got wrong, believe it or not. I'm 8-6 right now this week, by the way. Let me give you a little how I'm at kindness. I would say that my low is, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love being up at Keiko Lake this past weekend, but I kind of wish the weather was a bit better. I mean, here's the hoping next weekend is a proper send-off. I mean, in my heart it will be. Just, the weather, nice weather would be ideal. My high is I was up at Keiko Lake and I did enjoy myself. And plus I finally went to Nick's to enjoy a few football games. That was a lot of fun. It was nice. I'm glad I did that. And, let's see, my act of kindness was vacuuming up the cottage at Keiko Lake before I left, as well as taking care of some of the laundry. So I did a couple things up there. I mean, look, I know it was just my dad and I up there, so obviously it's not like we were going to make, the world's biggest mess or anything, but, it's no different than trying to clean my apartment before I leave for anywhere. I want to come back to somewhere that's, nice and relatively clean. That's all I'm asking. So, yeah. It was nice I did that. So, going over all my NFL picks so far, we've had 14 games. I'm 8-6 because I was right about, 49ers, that's 1-0. Lions, 2-0. Chargers, 3-0. Packers, 3-1. Texans, 3-2. Dolphins, 4-2. Browns, 5-2. Bills, 6-2. Colts, 6-3. Patriots, 6-4. Seahawks, 7-4. Chiefs, 8-4. And I was wrong about the Cardinals and I was wrong about the Steelers, making it 8-6 overall. So now I have 2 more picks today, which is another doubleheader. Tonight it's going to be the Eagles and the Buccaneers. And then later it's going to be the Rams and the Bengals. Yeah, I'm pretty sure for that first game, don't get me wrong, I love that Baker Mayfield's brought back some swagger to Tampa, but I would still choose Jalen Hurts over Baker Mayfield. I know, I hate the Eagles, but I love using Jalen Hurts. I do like Baker Mayfield, I do. My father and I like to joke around for that one time. It's like, I woke up feeling dangerous. You can wake up feeling about as dangerous. You can wake up feeling so dangerous you need to be put in a straight. You need to be put in a straitjacket. You're not beating the Eagles, dude. So yeah, I'm picking the Eagles tonight. And for the next game, yeah, the Bengals are. For whatever reason, the Bengals are really starting to become trash. I definitely trust. Actually, I'm trying to think. Because the Rams definitely beat the Seahawks, as they should have. And they did put up a decent game against the 49ers. Yeah, I'm picking the Rams. Rams over the Bengals. So Eagles over the Bucks, Rams over the Bengals. So actually, I just realized the Rams-Bengals game was going to be a rematch of the Super Bowl a couple years ago. And it's going to have the same result. Rams over Bengals. That was easy. Now that the pleasantries are out of the way, we have a One Piece manga chapter to read. And there is a break. Wonderful. I mean, at least we got 3 chapters in a row instead of chapter then break, chapter then break, chapter then break. The way I see it, at best, we're definitely going to be getting over 30 chapters by the time this year is over. Worst case scenario, it'll be exactly 30. Which, 30 chapters a year, that's actually, come to think of it, it's getting more and more common as the years go by. I mean, to put things in perspective, when Oda was first writing and drawing One Piece, you had like 48 chapters a year. He only took 3 breaks a year. But, doing a manga for about 26 years now, it gets pretty, it's pretty tiresome. Of course you're not going to be consistent. But, at least, let's be real here. There's no way Egghead Island should be as good an arc as it is. Like, when everything's said and done, Egghead Island might just be, like, top 5 overall. I wouldn't say it's better than Wano, but it is going to be up there. For those of you who don't know, a while back I did a whole video on how Wano might be the greatest, not just the greatest One Piece manga arc, but it's probably the greatest manga arc of all time. I forget what day it was. I know it was just over a year ago I did that video. But trust me when I tell you, this is big. Like, everything that's happened on Egghead Island, even the things that didn't happen on Egghead Island, like Garp fighting the Blackbeard pirates, Kid fighting Shanks, Law also fighting the Blackbeard pirates, and everything that happened at the Reverie too, holy cow. Like it or not, folks, we are in the end game of One Piece. And things are only going to get crazier from here. But, we'll just have to see where it goes. So without further ado, One Piece chapter 1093, Luffy versus Kizaru. Okay, looks like technically Luffy and Kizaru fought in the last chapter, but I think they're going to really... Oh, right, because Luffy was in Gear 5 at the end of the last chapter. Okay. Here we go. It's so nice to see Giant Luffy taking advantage of him being awesome. Oh, I love it. I love it. He just throws Kizaru away. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Looks like Atlas is going to find out. Ooh, smart. Atlas is going to try and take control of the Pacifistas again. Very good idea. Whoever controls the past, the Vegapunks have the highest authority over everyone on Egghead Island when it comes to controlling the Pacifistas or the Seraphim. Only the 5 Elder Stars have higher, and I just realized Saturn is still there. Oh, I can already tell this island. Don't get me wrong. I don't think Egghead Island is going to end in as big of a tragedy that Sabaody did. But it's still going to be pretty awful. Okay. Looks like Sanji's looking to go get Bonnie. Alright. they're developing a plan. Lilith is taking control of the Frankie Shogun, taking care of the Sunny. Alright. Oh. Frankie Shogun, or General Frankie in English. Looks like Brian's okay after falling through the door. Okay. Sentomaru Saber. I don't know about y'all, but I'm liking Sentomaru more and more as these chapters go on. Man. Look, I know this island is setting up for somebody to die. And, like it or not, Sentomaru is definitely a prime candidate Maybe Sentomaru is kind of a throwaway side character. So if he died, it'd be sad, considering everything he's done. Especially considering that now he's relevant again. But, yeah, I can definitely see him dying. I can definitely see Stella, or actually Vegapunk himself, dying as well. And then there's Kuma. He could definitely die before this chapter's over. Make one final stand at Egghead. He could do that. Okay. Alright. Lucci versus Zoro. Alright. I'm liking this. This is good. I mean, listen, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but come on. I would say that Zoro fighting King was definitely greater than this. Ooh, that's interesting. I love this banter. Zoro's like, if this is the best you can do, I wouldn't expect to get a shot fighting our captain. And then Lucci's like, you know what, if I take down the number 2 of an emperor, that's just as good, he says, pretty much. Although, a few chapters ago, Lucci did say he'd never recognized Luffy as an emperor. And he just referred to Zoro as number 2 of an emperor. So I guess he kind of changed his mind on that. Okay. Then again, it is possible that maybe in the midst of everything, Lucci probably saw the light when he came, no pun intended, when he fought Luffy in Sun God Mika form. Gear 5th, if you will. Okay, Kizaru. Is Kizaru about to fall into the ocean? Wait. Oh, wait. Did Kizaru just bounce off the light reflections in the water? Remember, Kizaru ate the glint fruit. He's a light human. You find anything you can reflect off of, and he can bounce right off it. So, it technically is possible he can do that. It would explain why he didn't fall into the water. I mean, yeah, he can technically fly also because, again, he's light. But still. Okay. Ooh, the Yasakani Sacred Jewel technique. Haven't seen that one since Marineford. Cool. Wait. No. Okay, so they're flying all back to Luffy. And keep in mind, Luffy is still in giant form. And Kizaru just made what I can only describe as hundreds, maybe thousands of copies of himself. Again, he's light. He can do that. And it looks to be as if the clones are able to attack him. Although Luffy's doing a good job of dodging them. Can they all hurt him, but Luffy can't hurt them? Oh, okay. Technically, Luffy can knock them out. Because, again, they're essentially holograms. Although it doesn't specify if the clones can hurt him. Okay, that makes sense. Nice shot. Luffy just took out what appears to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And one Dawn stamp. Okay. Oh. Kizaru distracted Luffy. Now he's about to attack. Okay. Yeah. Kizaru has Usopp like hold by the neck right here, whatever, right? But I love how Brook and Nami are stand poised to fight if they have to. And you know, that's the thing. Like, going forward, if the group ever splits up, someone in that group has to have a Luffy, or a Zoro, or a Sanji, or a Jinbei. One of those four. Because in a room full of just Usopp, Nami, and Brook, that may not necessarily bode well. I say not necessarily because I wouldn't count out Brook. Seriously, Brook is more often than not been the MVP in several scenarios. So if Brook had to take on Kizaru, I would definitely see him being able to stand his ground, I guess. And Nami always has the climb attack, which is always a game changer. So, ooh, the Vega tank. Very nice. Okay. Again, with referring to Bonnie as a little child. How old is she? I mean, there's a very valid theory going around that Jewelry Bonnie is essentially a child, and her devil fruit power allows her to change her age at will. So it is possible that she's a child. A very smart child if she knows how to use her devil fruit the way she is. And Kizaru is about to attack the Vega tank, and Luffy takes the shot instead. Cool. Okay. Way to go, Luffy. Protect the Vega tank. Very nice. Off the coast of Egghead. Okay, Atlas got to giving the Vega. Okay, good. Atlas got to the pacifistas and changed the order. Very nice. And there is Saturn. The fact that Saturn is right there already signifies that this could be a problem. But we gotta wait 2 weeks. We gotta wait 2 weeks in order to see what happens next. Man, I hate it. Okay, if there's one thing I hate worse than breaks, it's breaks that occur after such a very ominous looking cliffhanger. That is, that's not good. But yeah, this chapter was absolutely phenomenal. Let me turn off the computer real fast. It definitely gave everything I wanted to see. And I mean, it's always fun to see Giant Luffy do Giant Luffy things. Kizaru making clones of himself, that's awesome. Sentomaru for now is okay, but I'm still kind of hoping he doesn't die. Seriously, like, Egghead is going to be set up to be a tragedy. Like, I predict the Straw Hats are going to escape, but somebody's going to die by the end of this chapter. It could be Sentomaru. It could be the rest of the Vegapunks. It could be Kuma. But somebody's going to die. Well, I guess as a One Piece fan, we have nothing more to do than embrace the worst. And prepare for the worst. But if nothing else, I hope you all liked this video. And if you did, feel free to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribing helps out a lot. As always, I am very humbled I made this video for all of you guys watching. Enjoy today. And hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Monday. I forgot to do Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. And remember, if any of you guys want to talk, I'm always going to be here to lend you. And I'll always be back. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.